We're starting a little earlier than we normally do.
Yeah.
We were going to start last week, and I had to hire a couple coaches, so I pushed it back 1 week. But I think this is good. We're going to be able to get done, get back in the weight room, and take finals, and so it's going to be good going a little bit earlier. I would have liked to have started last week, but this will work out fine.
So many
Adapt
times,
and improvise, right?
so many times we talk about carrying that bowl win momentum into a new season, how much that helps. Do you feel that even more because it's an earlier
Yeah,
start?
I think so. We've talked to our guys about, the goals that we want to accomplish. We're not where we want to be right now. We're wanting to go from being good, 7-6, to being great. In order to do that, we got to do the little things. We've got to, the inches are important for us, and spring ball is a big part of that. Getting everything started on the right foot, which I think we did today, and then developing our depth chart. We've got a lot of veteran guys that are back. Walker Ashburn, who's coaching at Arkansas Monticello, was a GA for me my first 3 years here. He made the comment to me they're visiting right now that we just look a lot different. And I think we do. I think we're bigger, we're longer, we're stronger. We're getting bona fide Division I athletes, and we just got to keep developing these guys and getting better and push through and be one of those teams who wins 8, 9, 10, 11 ball games.
As far as Will Hall this year, obviously we just got here last year at this time and we're still kind of implementing everything. Where is it now? Do you see it just a different comfort level with everybody out there?
Day one is still install, basic install, but you're able to do so much with the guys in the off season that you weren't able to do 5 years ago. You get to have them in the, and work with them for a couple hours in meeting rooms and things like that. And so even the new guys have got a pretty good idea of what we're doing. So page 1 was last year. Now it's going to be page 2, where we're going to do a few more things, and hopefully the guys are going to be able to go out there and react, and they're not going to have to just sit there and think about their alignment and their splits and what the snap count is, cadence, all those different kind of things. They just know it, and it comes naturally to them.
But the guys you saw for the first time on the field today, their ability and just how you think they fit in now that you're actually seeing them.
Oh, I think good. One of the things when we we recruit guys, we got to do a good job of bringing in the right dudes in here, and academically and also character-wise, and it's important for us. And to get some of the grad transfers that have come in, those guys have got to be excellent students for us to get them in here. And I know you talked to Mike Jones just a little while ago, and he's certainly a great student and played a lot of quality football at Oklahoma, and feel like he can come in and be an impact player for us.
What are your first impressions of Pratt?
I thought he did a good job today. I thought him and Keon have got a real good handle of the offense, and this is the advantage of a high school guy coming in early, graduating early, being able to go through spring football. We don't push that on anybody. I want the guys to have their full experience of their senior year. Some places, they almost want every guy to be an early enrollee, but Michael was able to do it, and I think it'll benefit him.
As far as Keon, just from when he got here, the growth you've seen from him, until now.
Yeah, I just think he had to sit out a season when he transferred, and last year, he's in a backup role. I wish we would have played him a little bit more than what we did last season, so he gets some real game time experience, because there's no substitute for that. But he's really smart. He understands what's going on. He's a gym rat. He's up in the office every day, and I come up here on Saturdays and Sundays, and he finds a way in the office somehow, and I have to shoo him out of there sometimes on Saturdays and Sundays. But he's a real student of the game.
His first day out here.
It was a good day. Came out here and competed at a high level. As practice went on, I was kind of getting a little gas. It was our first day back and everything, but I think today went well.
When you decided to transfer here, was it easy decision, tough decision, and what was kind of maybe the final selling point for you on picking this place and coming back to your home state?
It was a tough decision. But at the end of the day, I had to do what's best for me. I do think that the deciding factor was coming back home, being able to play in a really good conference, and just getting more opportunities.
What are your impressions of the quarterbacks? You throwing with them a little bit before today and then today?
Yeah, I think they're competing well. It's a good battle going. They're going to continue to get better throughout spring And, I'm looking forward to competing with him and getting better with him every day.
Michael Pratt seems to have a pretty quick release obviously he's young. He's a freshman. How did you feel like he did out there?
I think he did well. He's adjusting well. I mean, he's young. Like you say, he has a quick release, and he's talented for a young quarterback. He's only going to get better, so the sky's the limit for him.
Obviously,
Keon's a veteran. Just what are your obviously a really good athlete too. What are your impressions?
Yeah, like you said, really good athlete, mobile. I mean, he could do both. Really good leadership quality. So,
I think last time we talked, you talked about the opportunity to play in Will Hall's offense, and you kind of saw what they were able to do a year ago. What are your impressions of being in and on the field now and kind of seeing how it works?
I think it's a good opportunity for me to come in and, catch passes and make plays. And good thing about Coach Hall's offense is he gets his playmakers the ball, in open field and allows us to, do what we do, and that's be playmakers.
Just to get better every day, come out here, push the guys around me, all us hold each other accountable, and just make sure we push each other to get better each and every day.
Do you feel like it's your job to lose, or your team at this point, since you're kind of the senior quarterback at this point?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But the most important thing, we just try to get better each and every day. Try to push each other to be the best we can be on the field and off the field. So, pretty much every day, just try to come out here and be the best person I could be, and try to lift my teammates up around me.
When you start spring practice so early in March, really quickly after the season, does it feel like that momentum from the bowl game win does carry in more?
For sure. Yeah, I really think the late bowl game kind of helped us out tremendously. We still are able to have our connection, have our timing down with each other, and the new guys that came in, they can just fall on in and be able to get a part of the process that we got going.
The two leading receivers are gone, but some new faces out here. What are your thoughts on Michael Jones and the Watts twins?
I really feel like those guys will be able to come in and contribute right away. Kind of losing those guys kind of do suck, but as well we have guys that come in right away and step up and we don't have a drop off. All the receivers that came in early, no drop off. We were able to still go out there and execute our offense to the fullest.
In the backfield, how much does it help to have veteran running backs and so many guys that contributed last year back?
It helped a lot. For the guys that we know when we on the field together, communication, relationship is already there. We basically talking to each other, helping each other out, telling each other, hey, hey, I got this guy coming up, or this guy walking up to the line, I got him. So basically just helping out communication skill and helping out with the O-line as well.
Is Coach Hall tweak the offense a little bit, or is it pretty much the same as it was?
Pretty much the same. Same thing that we did last season, pretty much the same for this season as well.
As far as people that may not know your game from Southern Miss, just for the fans watching that saw Justin, what can you tell them about the type of quarterback you are and what you bring to this offense?
Well, I know I'm the type of guy that'll, for one, uplift my teammates. Type of guy to make sure, hey, I'm always doing extra work, staying out to practice, throwing with my receiver, building a relationship with my receivers. Always the first guy in, last guy out. And I don't think I can do at the end of the day, try to get myself better each and every day and push my teammates around me to be the best we all can be. And vice versa, let them push me to be the best I can be as well.